Just a quick announcement. If you're going to comment, be gentle. Because I cried myself to sleep the other night. We're just doing this for fun. And sometimes, it might not be the same as your opinion on something. But just be nice. Because sometimes I read comments and it makes me feel bad. But I'm feeling good because I just got 9-1 on my picks this week. So maybe being uninformed is my secret weapon. Let's get into the episode.
Big T's breaking down the game. Oh. Justin's got the takes that'll light a flame. Mark's cracking jokes, oh, they're sharp as a knife. We're talking sports with the third string line. We're the third stand fan club. Feeling good. Hey. Turn it up. What's up? From the couch to the field, it's all love. Yeah. It's game time. Oh. Welcome to the club. We're the third stand fan club. Hot takes and a whole lot of fun. Let's go. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back to the Third String Fan Club.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You thought that was buffering. It wasn't, actually. That was just Mark's idea of comedy. And it kind of worked out. I like it. Anyways, let's get right into the episode.
They're all thinking we hated it.
Yes. Yeah, probably. They're all like, well, for the 9th episode, I'm going to sit here and watch 9 minutes, and I'm not watching again. Anyways, long story short, welcome back again. We've been having a lot of fun lately. A lot of really good episodes. A lot of good content kind of going out, and y'all been showing a lot of love lately. We've gained a good bit of subscribers, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Continue to do that, because if you want to see this beard potentially shaved, or the picture of it potentially shaved, you better comment, you better like, and you better most definitely subscribe. Anyways,
I've been joking with the family.
Oh yeah,
Since they've all seen that.
You
saying that? I told them, I thought about counter offering him.
What's the counter offer?
If we hit what level was it? You said about, because
If
1,000 was posting. What was the level?
100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
Well, the counter would be you grow one.
No,
No, that's you.
I'm not allowed.
I can't grow one.
This is like the thickest I'm allowed to grow it. But no, my counter, I've been telling my family, is that I would go completely shaven on the whole head.
No way.
Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
Do I have to do a facial hair thing too if y'all are both doing it?
If you do have some leg hair, we can shave
No,
it all off.
talking. I'm not just talking facial hair. I'm talking about.
He's talking his head.
No, yeah, but I'm saying no. Okay, listen. What I'm saying is,
Okay.
you release the picture.
On 1,000. He's talking about 100,000.
So we can do different tiers.
Yeah. Okay.
So 1,000, you release the picture.
Yeah. 100,000.
100,000, you shave your head.
Oh my
And
gosh.
face.
1 million.
But let's just
What are you
say,
doing?
let's just say, if we get to, like, I would say a lower tier, either 100 or 500, I just do straight mustache for a little bit. Just straight
Okay,
mustache.
I tell you what.
I can grow mustache and just nothing else.
If y'all help us hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, Mark here will shave off everything but his mustache. Not his hair. Just everything on his face.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I look really weird.
Well,
with the
we might
mustache.
want to specify that,
Okay.
because eyebrows are on the face too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, not eyebrows either.
Just
yeah.
I shave my beard, leave my mustache.
No,
Okay.
I'm not including eyebrows either. I'm not. No.
So you you're just gonna only have good eyebrows.
Yep, just eyebrows.
I can't wait to see that. Please get us to 100,000 subscribers
My wife
immediately.
has already said she's going to, if I do it.
Wow.
You're gonna have to get a wig.
Why?
I don't know. It'd be so awkward. I couldn't shave. I would look like a. Never mind.
It'd be interesting.
Oh man. Whew.
Oh yeah, we need to eventually get a guest in here too.
Yes, I'm thinking I would like to save that for when we get the upgraded setup out in the big garage, but because start off a whole new season with new guests and everything.
Yeah.
I have a few.
I have a couple too. So and you have
Yeah.
Pastor Joe Anders or whatever, and some other
we have
people.
a few.
Yeah.
So
and,
we definitely got a few that. I got something funny.
You wanna do a plug for the gaming?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to? Or you want me to?
We're thinking about doing a.
We're not thinking about. We're doing it.
Well, okay. so
We're scheduled to do this thing.
We're planning on recording some football games, maybe some other type of sports too, but some on the Xbox.
Yes.
So do some Xbox games against the computer to potentially, well, just to give some gaming content, but also, and we'll post it to our gaming channel, but also it's going to have an effect on this channel because it will give us a chance to earn extra points. So we're going to put our, oh, you don't know this, Justin. But
He was in here.
I was sitting here.
he was
while y'all
sitting
were
right
talking
here.
about it.
Oh, okay. Never
He was
mind.
on his phone. He was just being quiet.
Okay, so we're thinking about putting the points from the gaming and the points of our pick'ems in the same bucket.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit more chaos. You might have a better chance to catch up.
So to put this into perspective,
I never picked a helmet.
no, we didn't. You need to pick a helmet while we're doing this. To put this into perspective, these two have never played NCAA college football a day in their life. Now he plays Madden.
That's wrong.
Oh, you played 25.
No.
Oh, you didn't.
No. I used to play it all the time
Different.
before they
Okay,
stopped.
I'm sorry. College football,
You know
25
what?
and 26.
I just had another
Yes,
idea.
no,
But-
NCAA.
Before you say that, hang on. Stop. Think about it. Remember it.
I still
Okay.
played 14.
These two are noobs to that game. That being said, when we say we're going to play against the computer, it's going to be a little difficult. I'm not saying it's going to be awful for both of you at the beginning, but it's going to be hard at first to get
Yeah.
used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I play it every day, so I'm going to play it on Heisman mode. I've never played it on Heisman mode. I've heard it's really difficult. So, but anyways, okay, what you got? What's your thought? Do you remember?
Potentially,
Okay.
just how we draw for stats.
Yeah.
We could even potentially have, like I said, you have a football game,
Yeah.
maybe a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, you got MLB The Show, you got Madden 26.
MLB. Okay.
You got college football, and then you have NBA 2K. That's the sports
NBA
games.
2K. What's the most recent version?
26,
You
I think.
have 26 already.
Well, it's on Game Pass or something like
Oh,
that.
you have
There's
Game
a lot
Pass.
of. I have a lot of stuff on Game Pass. Yeah.
Okay, so we
You got
could
NHL
potentially.
too.
Now-
And the NHL, but we don't talk about NHL.
but hold on, but
It's a sport.
well,
but
you know what? We can play
even-
tennis then.
but like, but also expanding out. I mean, we don't have those sports.
Yes,
Just a basic racing,
they do have racing games. There's a
Because-
new NASCAR game just came out.
because that's my.
Oh, that's right. You're really good at racing games.
I'm
I
good
forgot.
I'm good at like your street racing. I mean, not so much
Street
as the. I mean,
Yeah, no
NASCAR. I
rules.
don't know.
Yeah. So
But as far as like racing
through.
through cityscapes or landscape,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you'd
point A
probably
to
be really
point
good
B.
at like F1. F1 game came out too.
F1. Okay.
F1 games are pretty.
And
They're
the-
hard
I've
to
heard
control.
Of Forza's one.
Forza's a good one. Yeah.
But yeah, just a basic something like that, and
Yeah.
let's put them all in
Sure.
a bucket, and then we see what we're going to be
what
playing.
we're going to be playing. Interesting. I think we stick to college football while the college football season's going on.
Yes.
Yeah,
After
or
that-
at least start with it. Yeah.
After that, I like that idea a lot. And you tell us what y'all think too in the comments, because definitely we want to kind of go along with what y'all are saying as well. We really appreciate the feedback, both positive and negative, but the negative ones kind of, I don't know. Anyways, so we need to get into some sports talk here. So
on a sports podcast, you crazy?
You said this joke last week.
Yeah, you did.
Is this a deja vu? Is this a vu ya day? What?
All right, English, sir.
say-
English.
I was trying to say it backwards.
Hey, we
but-
don't speak in tongues. We need an interpreter for that. All right, sorry. I just offended a lot of people. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get into our Week 9 pick'ems, where somebody over here, back to the intro, I don't get this. He almost went 10-0. He almost picked one of our wild cards this week.
Yes.
I called him. I was like, please don't pick my wild card if you win. I was all worried. I was like, LSU's winning this game? Like, no way. Well, that helped. So we broke the streak of all three picking the same team on the first game and not losing it. We won this time.
Yes.
So Ole Miss, we all three picked Ole Miss to win that game. Ole Miss won. Me and Justin picked USF against Memphis, and if it weren't for Memphis to come back at the very end, there was 18 points they were down at one point, or 14 or something. They came back and won.
I knew it.
Mark you said Memphis by 1 point. You were almost right. They won by 3. That was insane. I was like, that's a hot take.
I got some interesting picks.
I'm excited for your picks later. We all picked Vandy in the college football game day game. They won. BYU won. Washington won. We all picked these together. Texas Mississippi State was very interesting. As you all know, we were watching that game, and Mississippi State was up 3 scores at one point.
Yeah, like 38 to 14.
Yeah, 38 to 21 or something. 38-21.
Yeah,
Arch Manning throws that back shoulder for a touchdown. 38-28. And then they get a stop, go down. Texas kicks a field goal. And then the ensuing drive, Mississippi State 3-and-out, punt return for a touchdown, tied the ball game. Crazy game.
Overtime.
Texas wins in overtime.
I called it, right?
No. Yes, you did. Me and you picked Texas. Justin picked Mississippi State for some reason.
Uh-huh.
They're now 3-5 or something. Anyways.
Because they had the game.
They did. They
gave it away.
Now, that's happened a few weeks in a row now, too. They were showing highlights of their past few games, and I was like, man, Mississippi State just knows how to blow it, don't they?
They're like, what, 4-4 now?
Something like, or 4-4 or 3-5.
I think they were 4-3 going into that game.
Okay. Yeah,
so
you're right.
Because they've lost 4 straight. Because they were 4-0 when they played Tennessee, and that was the.
I know, it was the downfall.
They've lost 4 straight.
So, and we'll kind of talk about some dark horse SEC teams. There's a lot of them. The SEC's really deep this year. But okay, we get to the A&M LSU game. It was a nightcap. There was a close game, 18-14 at halftime. LSU's up, and LSU didn't score again until like 3 minutes left in the game. Texas A&M, Marcel Reed just came out and absolutely dominated LSU.
Yep. LSU just at halftime, the coach just said, "Okay, guys, y'all been doing good. Tap the brakes a little bit."
And we'll talk.
We
about
don't
that
want to embarrass anybody.
Yeah,
right.
Just a few minutes. We'll
I don't
talk
know what
about
happened,
the coach or the former coach, I should say.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone now?
We'll get into it. I got a big topic to talk about.
Whatever happened to that big dude that used to be there?
Ed Orgeron?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him too.
Oh, he's coming back?
We don't know yet. We don't know
Chapter
yet.
2?
We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me get through the pick'ems. All right, we all picked Nebraska. Nebraska won with their Patrick Mahomes lookalike fake quarterback. Anyways, we get to the SMU Wake Forest game. Okay. SMU, what are you doing, man? You let Wake Forest come back and kick a field goal with 2 seconds left as time expires, wins the game. Anyways, Mark was the only one that picked Wake Forest, and you remember this. You said, well, I probably shouldn't have picked them, but my check mark was on that side. I picked the wrong side, but so be it. And you were right.
Yeah,
lucky dog.
That was just my cover.
Yeah, okay. That was your plan all along. And then we all three picked Iowa. Iowa's offense showed up finally. So they scored. We won. So, and then we get to our wild cards. We all three got our wild cards right. I had Baylor and Cincinnati under 4.5 fumbles. Got that right. Mark had Utah. Again, Utah rushing game is unmatched. In the first half against Colorado, they had 280 yards rushing. First half. They blew out
They
Colorado.
just be rolling out the red carpet. Come on down.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Justin had Iowa State BYU under 4.5 fumbles. Got his right as well. So that's our pick'ems for the week. I went 8-2. Mark goes 9-1. Justin goes 7-3. So we all kind of broke some streaks here. I'm not 6-4 anymore. Finally went 8-2. Mark went crazy. And Justin broke his streak of going down. So
yeah, well, I'm going back up.
You're going back up now. Yeah,
I
know.
I feel good about this week.
I have a good feeling about this week too. So, and then our official scores going into next week, starting with our wild cards that we'll start doing this week as well, and our gaming channel that will all be plugged into next week's. I'm 6, Mark is 5, Justin's 5. So y'all are both tied at 5. So it's literally anybody's game now.
Yeah,
I had a
and
little
we
bit
can
of a
get some
comfortable
more-
lead, but now I don't.
Not
We can
anymore.
get some more points with the
Yeah,
video
the gaming's
games.
going to be pretty fun. So, okay. So that was our Week 9 pick'ems. Let's get into some interesting topics. We'll start with Justin in the NFL.
Oh boy.
We have a lot of things to cover in the NFL.
Okay.
So I'll let you start us off.
Yeah, well, I guess the biggest thing people right now are talking about is the Cam Skatteboo injury. He's out for the season with he had a fracture and had to have some ligament repair, surgery or stuff, so he's done for the season.
I saw where it was worse than they thought. Like when on the
Yeah.
field, it looked really bad. I saw his ankle was like over here and his legs over here.
Yeah, I think
But-
they said it was like an open fracture, tore some
Yeah,
ligaments,
yeah.
surgery, whatever. So yeah, he's gonna be done for a while. The season potentially, I don't know when he'll be back. It could be the spring, maybe early
Sure,
summer before
yeah.
he can get back on the practice field.
Yeah, I hate that.
He's gonna be in a while, but yeah, because he was showing some promise.
Oh, he was looking like offensive rookie of the year. Well, he was. Dart was.
Yeah,
I mean,
Dart's looking good.
I'm impressed with that team.
Yes. Which I think they have a. I don't see him on the schedule, so I guess this is their.
Is their bye
Bye
week this week?
Nope, they're not listed down there on the bye.
Okay.
I just can't read. There they are, San Francisco. Okay, so I found them, but
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, a lot of good, interesting matchups. Now for Carolina and their running game, that's interesting. Having a little, they had the 2 weeks there where Donald had over 200 yards rushing. Hubbard comes back and he gets 65 yards and a touchdown on 26 carries. And they kind of last week against Buffalo. And they were kind of splitting Hubbard and
Yeah.
Donald. Well, Donald had 25 carries in that game
Oh,
for
wow.
133 rushing yards.
Interesting. So he's
he
almost
did-
HB1 now.
think that they're leaning more towards that.
Yeah.
We're going to find out against Green Bay, but I think they're leaning more towards him being the number one now.
He's impressive.
He is. I mean, he hasn't disappointed, so
Where did he go to college? Because he was the Cowboys last year, right?
yeah,
Where did he go to college? Do you know?
not off the top of my head.
Okay.
But
I'll have to look that up.
and then the quarterbacks for Carolina is interesting because Bryce Young dealing with his injury. He's back on the practice field. I think he practiced fully today. He might be ready to go Sunday against Green Bay. Andy Dalton's dealing with a broken thumb. He played with a broken thumb against Buffalo, so that probably affected his game some.
Sure.
And then they have Mike White and Hendon Hooker as their other. But it's going to be interesting to see there. Another good matchup is going to be Denver at Houston. That's going to be a good one this week. And then Kansas City playing Buffalo.
That's always a good game.
Oh, it's always, yeah. Definitely, especially with Kansas City's leading receiver back. Rice is back on the field now.
Yeah.
So
What happened? He got suspended
good.
for something, right?
yeah, he got suspended like 6 games.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Didn't he go to jail or something for a little bit?
I don't
he
think
didn't?
so.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
He just got suspended. Yeah, somebody else went.
That's what I thought.
I can't remember who it was, but
Okay.
and then the trade deadline is Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. There's a lot of big players.
I mean, a lot of things going on with that.
They're saying that Buffalo might trade for either Rashid Shaheed or Chris Olave from
Oh, wow.
the Saints.
The
One of
Saints.
them.
Yeah.
Which if that happens, you take a lot because neither one of them, they've been with the Saints their whole career,
Yeah.
and they really haven't had that great of quarterback because neither one of them got to play with Breeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, coming to a team like Buffalo with a quarterback like Josh Allen, you've just, in the story I was reading on there, you're basically telling other defenses, okay, now pick your poison. Because now we have, Olave, Keon Coleman,
Oh, man.
Khalil Shakir, and then our 2 tight ends, Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox,
Yeah.
in the passing game.
Man.
It's like pick who you're going to defend, and then Josh Allen and James Cook can run it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like,
Wow.
okay, now we just upgraded this offense.
Yeah. Well, they needed it because Josh Allen, for some reason, he can't score a ton of points lately. I mean, they scored 40 on Carolina, but it's Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina's got a lot of rookie starters
Yeah.
on defense. They're figuring things out.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries.
That's been the past couple of years. They've had a lot of rookies to start, but
Yeah. But that's just how the younger teams are. You know,
Yeah.
Tennessee's the same way right now.
yeah.
And a few other teams.
Didn't Tennessee fire their head coach? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Because they said Sark might be interested in that
Oh
job.
yeah, he's very interested in that job.
I wonder who takes over Texas if he does.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
That would be. Some people say, like some of the people I've been talking to, they say it depends on whether Manning comes back next year.
That makes
If
a
he
lot of
decides
sense.
to go to NFL, Sark
Sure.
just might call it quits. But
Yeah.
if not, then might stick it out one more year.
Try to groom him up a little bit, make him better for the NFL. That's a good idea.
Which I don't know if he's got. You know, and it's putting right there. He's questionable for Saturday's game. Arch Manning.
Oh well, he got hit hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he was out. He was out cold for a second. You could see him. Like he's like,
So that could have an effect on that game
yeah, sure.
if he can't play. Obviously,
Well, you're playing Vandy, right? That's
Yeah.
tough team right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, tough enough, and then your quarterback's out. It makes it even tougher.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so it's and then of course for as far as NFL goes, November is here.
Yeah,
Day after
basically,
tomorrow.
no, 2 days. Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, day after tomorrow. So
That was a movie.
it's time to start looking at postseason.
Yeah.
Because that's basically 2 months, and which same thing with the bowl games, because there's
Oh, yeah.
like 5 games left in the season, college football,
Yeah.
5 or 6, something.
Plus the
depending-
Navy Army game is a week,
Yeah.
and then they start the championship weeks. Then it's bowl season. Then it's college football playoff season. Yeah.
So it's that time of year, and
Yep.
holidays coming up, so you
Oh,
get
yeah.
to see that Thanksgiving games, Christmas Day games.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
But I think they still need to flex the Thanksgiving night game, but they ain't doing
I
that.
know you keep talking about
I
that.
have a recipe.
Well,
I don't know if we can pull it off,
Okay,
but we're gonna try.
for Thanksgiving, something new.
Stuffing corn dogs
Interesting.
with turkey.
Turkey on the inside,
I'm not sure. I gotta double check, but I mean it would make sense.
Yeah.
but-
or like turkey sausage or something like that.
So-
would be
yeah,
good.
turkey
or
sausage.
Yeah. Man.
and then it's a recipe, and then it's stuffing
how does
breading
how does the
on
stuffing
on the
stay
fried.
on it? Oh, because it's fried. I guess.
Probably be fried, but it's a
Yeah.
stuffing based batter kind of deal.
Interesting.
And then I'm thinking, and you dip it
So
in
instead
turkey
of the
gravy,
stuffing being like how it normally is,
Yeah.
you would fry it.
You'd
make
fry it and make it
and then
seal.
Yeah, somehow.
I'm making
then you
Thanksgiving
dip it
my
in-
cheat day. I'm sorry. I'm making
Yeah.
Thanksgiving my cheat
Oh.
Oh,
day.
it's got to be.
Has to
You
be.
got to have a cheat day.
Well, I'm allowed one after this first month, I'm allowed one every 14 days.
Hey,
Okay.
write in the comments.
It's called a holiday, by the way, not a
Yeah,
cheat
well,
day.
that would allow you to have Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
don't write in the comments because you'll mess up your phone screen. Type in the comments. Type in the comments. In the bird stuffing or out the bird stuffing.
And
Which one do you like better?
I'll do a poll too on YouTube as well. That'd be a
yeah.
good idea.
Yeah, I think I like them both. It depends on what mood I'm in.
I'm not a big stuffing guy.
Are you crazy?
No, see, I only like certain kinds. The box stuffing is not my favorite. Now, homemade stuffing is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I like better.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the homemade one or the box because
And
they're
I
both
gotta-
good. I think the box one just it's drier. It needs more
Yes.
the gravy with it.
Yeah, well, and I was going to say that.
but
So,
I like the flavor just
so
as much.
for your corn dogs, what you need to do is the gravy is your dipping sauce.
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
would
what I
love
said.
that. Oh, you did?
You
I missed it.
Dip
I'm
it
sorry.
in gravy. You dip it in turkey gravy.
I was all excited about something. My cheat day.
if we
That's what I
can
was
pull
excited
that
about.
off, it's going to be
That'd
amazing.
be epic.
Also, I've never had a fried turkey, and I heard
Oh,
I've
it's
heard
so
that's the
good.
best way to do it.
Oh, it's
But
so-
we've never taken the time to fry it.
I'm going to
Now,
smoke
if I
one
can
one
get
day.
if I can get on one of those lists, or if we can get signed up or to get one at one of these restaurants before they
Popeyes
go
does 'em.
out.
Yeah.
Or, before they run out. I want to try a fried turkey.
They should start their list up in like a week or two. You just got to look online on their website, and then you'll just find when to get it. They got like those family deals you can buy it with drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might do that. But I don't know. We'll
Talking
see.
about food making me hungry. I've already eaten dinner, but man, I'm hungry. it's the diet. That's what it is. The lifestyle. I'm sorry, the
Hey,
lifestyle.
can
That's
I
what
go
they
ahead
want
and
to
do
call
the
it.
hammy?
Yeah, go ahead and pull that hammy.
Okay. I think. Well, I guess I'll go with this one because I got to think of some more jokes.
Okay.
All right. So a lady hired a painter to paint a historical photo of her hero, General Custer. Don't ask me why. And she told him, she goes, look, I'm going to have an unveiling, a party, and I want it to be historically accurate. And so he's okay. So when it's finally ready, she's about to unveil it, but she goes, she wants a sneak peek at it just to make sure everything's good. And she looks at it, and it's General Custer in the forefront. And in the background, there's some Native Americans picking cotton. And in the clouds, there's cows with wings in the clouds. And she got really upset. She goes, I thought I told you to make this historically accurate. This is a joke. He goes, ma'am, I got it. I did my research. And it's reported that his last words were, holy cow, where'd all them cotton picking Indians come from? So
That's my goodness.
have you never heard that one?
No, I haven't.
I told you that before.
Your dad might have, but I don't remember it. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta compose myself.
Right.
All right. Pulling a hammy with Mark. All right. So let's talk about. We didn't talk about one thing with the NFL real quick, and we can add this to our. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Use
so
your words.
I don't know how to use my words. All right. Aiden Hutchinson
Oh yeah.
has signed a record-breaking deal, extension, I should say, with Detroit. It's $180 million.
141 guaranteed.
It's the most non-quarterback deal ever. Most money ever that's non-quarterback. So I just thought I'd kind of add that to our
How many years?
NFL segment. I don't know how many years. Do you remember how many years it was? He just gets $141 million. I don't know how long it takes him to get it. It's probably 5 or 6, something like 4 to 6.
140 years.
Yeah, he gets $1 million a year for 140 years. Your great grands
or his
might
family,
collect it. Anyways, all right. So let's get into some more topics. I have some non-NFL stuff I wanted to kind of cover. Non-NCAA football I wanted to cover. Sorry. All right.
Well, it's not NFL either.
You know what? Our sports podcast is mostly college football right now, so
Yes.
I want to talk about some other things too, to kind of get make a cast a broad net to our subscriber base and to our listeners and our watchers.
What's going on with the frisbee golf world?
Man, you got to watch that Brody Smith now. He's real good. You remember Brody Smith?
You know a player?
Yeah, I do.
I don't
He used to
know.
be a big YouTuber, and he switched
Wow.
over to professional frisbee golf, and he's not actually doing that well right now. He's actually like way down the list.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, so I want to talk about the MLBPA, Players Association, Major League Baseball
yeah.
Players Association. I sent y'all that link today.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're being investigated by the feds about a potentiality of misappropriation of funds. There's a lot of hidden funds that were supposed to be budgeted, and
Yeah.
they're just not showing up anywhere. They said it's on paper it's $3.9 million. But the other guy said, no, it's closer to $10 million. I'm like, where does $10 million go? How do you hide $10 million? That's my
Well,
question.
they only had like 100,000 left to go towards the
Yeah,
actual.
they only had like 600,000 was actually allocated for stuff. No, they said 1 point something was allocated for stuff.
Yeah.
But like, where does 3.9 million unallocated money go, or $10 million that they say? Like, how do you hide that? Now, okay,
Well, our
inform
state
me.
did.
Well, yeah.
They found that random bank account that had like 25 million in it and had no idea where it came from.
Well, that's true. I mean,
Forgotten bank account.
it's possible. It's just crazy to me.
Well, to me, you should have to post the salaries.
Well, yeah.
Even just all the all your expenses. Like, hey, this is how much the expenses.
Yeah.
Then after that, and then if the expenses were that much, as far as paying all these people all
Yeah.
these expensive salaries,
Sure.
then no one would give to it.
Yeah, well,
You see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Sure, yeah. It's just it's insane to me. I mean, well, they say what? The love
But
of
it's
money is the root of all
it's
evil,
also
right?
misleading the
Yep.
constituents or whatever.
Yeah.
It's misleading. I mean, I don't know how outside the legal bounds, because if it's part of the expenses, it's part of the expenses.
Yeah, sure, but if it's not.
at some point, if maybe there needs to be a rule where at least a certain percentage of the total has to at least go towards it, even after expenses. Like at least
Sure.
whatever's left over has to be at least 20% or whatever. That way, it keeps people from being over
yeah.
paid.
Yeah, overpaid. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. There should be like a limit to. There should be a max salary they can make. I agree with that.
Or not even that,
Well, I think there should
but
though.
the percentage. So in other words, if you have
Okay,
$100
of the
million
budget.
come in,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
well, at least 20 million's got to go toward what you're talking about.
Sure.
Regardless of what you pay anybody.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because otherwise, you have
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
just thought it was really interesting that popped up on my feed this morning. I was like, I got to show those guys that. Just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. So that was one thing I wanted to talk about. Now, another topic that was pretty interesting to me. Y'all remember Cooper Flagg from Duke last year? Played basketball for Duke. He went with number 1 overall in this past year's draft. He was really good.
Vaguely.
Yeah, but Clemson ended up beating him, and Duke and Cooper Flagg had a rough game. Anyways, well, Cooper Flagg plays for Dallas now, the Mavericks in the NBA. Well, LeBron James' son, Bronny, to put it into perspective, he was drafted. I think he was drafted in the first round potentially. I don't remember. Anyways, he's absolutely terrible. He's not good. The only reason why he's in the NBA is because of his dad, right? Well, he has been blasting Cooper Flagg all over Twitter, or X, should you call it, because he only scored 10 points in one game. Put it in perspective, Bronny's first game, he scored 1 point. His second game, he scored 2 points.
Wow.
And he's consistently been that low. Until he went to the G League, he had 1 or 2, 3 breakout games. That was it. He consistently scores 2 to 5 points a game. Bronny may be a little bit better now, but anyways, Cooper Flagg, there's tons of highlights of him already.
Yeah.
Like 360 dunks over guys,
Yeah.
getting fouled and 1 dunks. Like Cooper Flagg looks the part, plays the part. But I just thought it was funny because Bronny was going back and forth, just talking a bunch of smack to him on Twitter, and Cooper Flagg gave it right back to him. He goes, "Well, the only reason why you're in the league is because your dad, buddy." Yeah. And it's been very controversial all over the social media here lately. But
I mean, if they were about to play each other, it could just be drama that he's like.
well, I don't know that
getting
the
them worked
Mavericks are.
up.
They could be playing
That could
them.
be part of the storyline too.
Now I know the Lakers just hired, or they just got sold to a new billionaire. Now he just bought them. Got 100% approval to buy them. I don't know, Mark something. It's not the guy that bought the Mavericks and sold them, but similar
Cuban?
name though. Similar
Yeah.
name.
Not Mark Cuban.
It's not Mark Cuban. It's a similar guy, but he's another billionaire. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if the Dallas Mavericks play the Lakers or not soon or not, but it'd be kind of funny because Anthony Davis, he played for the Lakers, the unibrow. They called him the unibrow because he's got a unibrow. He kept getting injured a lot. Well, he went to Dallas. He got traded. That's why they have Luka Doncic now. So, anyways, but that was kind of a little interesting thing I saw online and kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. And then Justin talked about this last podcast. The World Series is ongoing right now.
Yes.
And very excitingly,
I love it.
the Blue Jays are up 3-2 in the series.
I love it.
Well, just 2 nights ago, they went to 18 innings.
Yeah. Longest.
The longest, postseason game in history, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. 18
I'm
innings is
tired.
Wait a
crazy.
minute.
Tied
Wait a
or went the
minute.
longest, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like
They was had 4-4 forever.
Who are they
Something like
playing?
that.
Who are they playing?
They're
Blue
playing
Jays?
the
Dodgers.
Dodgers in the World Series.
So the Dodgers must win.
yeah. I think
next
they
game.
play tonight or is it tomorrow?
tomorrow night.
So these are
Tomorrow night.
these are must-win games.
Yes. This
For-
is a must
And
win
they're
for
both-
the Dodgers.
For the
Both are in
Dodgers.
Toronto.
Both are final
last two
games are in
games are-
Toronto.
But
Good.
if you look at the past 5 games,
Okay.
we're going to take this into perspective.
Okay.
The past 5 games, all 3 games that Toronto have won have been LA.
In LA. Interesting.
The 2 games that the Dodgers have won
In Toronto.
were in Toronto. Neither team has won a home game in this series yet.
Well, let's hope that changes because I'd like to see the Blue Jays win.
I would.
I like the Dodgers and I like Shohei,
First
like we
time
talked
in,
about.
What, 32, 35
Yeah,
years?
something like that.
That they've been there. So
But
yeah, I'd like to see
I think
them
it's
win
pretty
it.
exciting. It'd be really exciting for a Toronto fan base
Yeah.
to get a championship.
All they need, and you know that with one game on the line, all they need is one game to win.
Yeah.
You know that place is going to be packed out for these next 2 games.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of who wins the next one, it's going to be packed out.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Toronto needs some sort of championship because they can't do it in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, I had to throw that shade
It'd be
out
nice
there.
for them to win. It'd be nice for them to win this, this next game coming up. But
I was about to talk
it'd be
about
pretty cool to see them win in Game 7 too.
That would be really exciting.
But yeah, for it to go to
Yeah.
Game 7.
Oh, that'd be
but,
super exciting.
But I would like to see Toronto take home the World Series.
Yeah. Well, after this podcast is live, I mean, we'll know. Well, within a couple days, because I think they go Saturday and Sunday, right? No, Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, I believe.
Or Friday, Sunday. One of the 2. Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be really exciting to watch. Mark just pointed out my next topic. Matt Rule,
Yes.
former coach of the Panthers,
Yes.
was projected to potentially go to another one of these colleges that have fired their head coaches, and instead just sign an extension through 2032. That's a long extension. I don't know the money. Did you see the money on there? Did it show how much? Okay, I didn't know, but I didn't read about the money wise, but I just knew that it was going until the year of 2032. So he's set to stay in Nebraska for a long time. So
I got to correct that.
you got to correct what?
Yeah. Toronto won the first game at home.
Oh,
So I have
okay,
to correct that.
okay.
Correct my statement.
Oh, sorry, comments. You cannot roast us now.
And LA won
One at home.
1-1 at home.
Well, you're really wrong, boy.
I was looking at it earlier, and it was like
Was it confusing you?
They stacked it wrong on the computer.
I got you. Okay.
Because the way it was stacked, it was like LA won 2 road games and Toronto won all 3
Sure.
road games.
I did
Stacked
have
wrong.
2 more things I want to talk about before we got into.
But yeah,
college
Friday,
football.
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to
tomorrow
back.
night at 8 o'clock, Game 6.
Game 6, potential final game.
Yes.
So back to the NBA just for a minute. I wanted to talk about. I have two little headliners I saw right here. The Hornets, LaMelo Ball, one of the Ball brothers. There's 3 Ball brothers and then their dad. They got really popular on YouTube and playing AAU ball and everything. Well, he was fined $35,000 last night, I think, flipping off a ref because they lost. He's got an attitude problem. Him and his brothers all have attitude issues. Always have, always will. Nothing's ever going to change with those guys. They've always. I feel like they've always been entitled guys, just because of their upbringing. Their dad, he knows how to market them. So,
They're
anyways,
losing right now.
the Hornets are. Well, I don't think the Hornets are they're not the same. Michael Jordan knows how to play basketball. He does not know how to own a basketball team.
Yeah, this is true.
He just doesn't. I mean, he's picked up some pretty good talent. The Melo Ball is good.
Yeah.
But, talking about Cooper Flagg, one of his teammates got drafted to Charlotte. And he does okay, but, I mean, they need some consistency, right? Charlotte's just not going to be – it's like the Panthers. For some reason, our local teams are terrible. I don't get it. So we got to pull for the non-local teams. My favorite team's the Heat.
So
I stay local.
there was a lot of hype around this young kid years ago, and he fell off. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It was like Jalen something, but he was like a prodigy when he was a kid.
Huh.
He was, doing all kinds of tricks, and simultaneously bouncing like 2 basketballs.
Yeah.
Through the, all kinds of stuff. He had one of the fastest miles at his age because he had like an enlarged heart or lungs or something. Like a 5 minute, like a 5 minute mile at like 14 or I forget what it was, or 11 or something.
Yeah, wow.
And fell off the map. Never heard about him again. It's just crazy how.
Huh.
This guy, I thought he was going to be awesome, but his height.
It's weird.
He was a little shorter, but still.
The problem with basketball is your height. Yes,
you
back
get
in the
away
day,
with them. Iverson was.
He was
on the shorter side, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like 6'2", or
Yeah. But as a guard, you can be 6'2", really.
But you got Muggsy.
If you're going to be short, you have to be a dog.
Yeah.
Look at that guy from the Nets, or not the Nets, the New York Knicks, lefty guy, Brunson. He's just he knows how to get around and cause fouls. If you're short, you got to know how to play aggressive like that.
But like you got Muggsy Bogues and Spud Webb. Those are like the main two.
Yeah. Well, they were really short.
Yeah. Well, I think Spud Webb was 5'7". Muggsy Bogues was like 5'3" or 4.
That's crazy. And he could dunk.
Oh my god.
That just blows my mind.
Well, Spud. Yeah.
Yeah, Spud. That's what I'm saying.
Not Muggsy.
No, I know. Muggsy was too low.
That would have been crazy.
That'd have been hilarious. 5'3". Boing.
No, but even Spud, winning the slam dunk contest.
That's insane.
He was doing 360s. He just had to do all of his stuff quickly on the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
Once he was up there, he wasn't up there.
He's not up there long at all.
He wasn't,
It's not like Dwight Howard. He's up there forever. He can dunk on 12-foot goals.
But there's a video of him dunking at 45.
Really?
45 or 50. And, it might have been like a scripted thing. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But they're like taunting him and stuff. And then he takes off his jacket and he goes, 2-hand dunks it.
Wow.
I'm like,
that's crazy.
What? How?
Yeah, that's insane, right?
I don't know. But
wow. What you see?
Oh, they're talking about the college football playoff.
Oh,
that
they got
bracket
the different
right
brackets.
there was
the only thing I've ever been able to do is touch the net. But I will say, my dad told me he was never able to grab the rim.
Yeah.
He would get close, but he could never grab the rim. And he's only 5'7".
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but there's pictures of him doing a layup where his fingers are just like right there.
I think what it is, it's a mental hurdle.
In your mind.
It's a mental hurdle. Yeah.
Maybe we got adrenaline too. In the game.
Yeah. Exactly. Now I think I don't know if I ever dunked in a game. No, I didn't dunk in a game. I dunked in practice one day. But
oh, really?
I couldn't dunk a lot because I never had a really good jumping because I never worked on that. I was a really good shooter. That was my thing. I was a center forward, but I could shoot a lot.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, my next topic right before we go into college football. PGA Tour champions. We were just talking about the PGA Tour champions a couple podcasts ago.
League?
The champions. That's the old guys.
Yeah.
55 and up.
What's going on?
They are ready for Tiger Woods. Right here,
What?
they say ready for Tiger Woods if he wants to play. If Tiger Woods is ready to move to the Champions League, he's ready to be they want him there. I think he would outperform everybody in the Champions League right now, except for his back. If his back is still an issue, he'll struggle.
What's his latest thing was his ankle, right?
He had ankle surgery and he had back surgery again. Because
Really?
he had that. I think that car wreck really affected him a lot with his back.
So he had another back surgery.
Another back surgery, yeah.
And he's still recovering from all that, right?
Yes.
But what's the
think-
last event he played in?
Oh, with his son. They played in that father-son
PNC?
tournament. Yeah.
And that was the last event he played.
I'm pretty sure.
But then he got hurt.
That's when he had his surgery, yeah.
Okay, so, and when was that?
Let's see. I was looking He turns 50. Oh, it's 50 and up. He turns 50 on December 30th. Let's
So
see.
isn't the
Okay, here we go. Major lower body injuries, shattering his right leg and ankle in a car crash in 21, rupturing his left Achilles tendon this year. So he had an Achilles injury this year.
okay? But he played in February,
I believe so. Yeah.
so he's still recovering from that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he might be back to like practice rounds. Maybe.
Yeah. Iffy.
I mean, it's been how many months?
February to almost, let's say November.
So he's probably been
So March, April, May,
working
June,
out his.
July, August, September, October, November. So 9 months.
So he's probably back practicing at least.
I would say so. Probably in his own facility.
But here's the
Jupiter.
thing. I don't know. I feel like I know Tiger's got a lot of pride in like. I don't know if it's one of two things. Either he's gonna just wait
Mhm.
and go and once he's eligible.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for next year, next season.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna convince himself.
That he's still
I'm gonna
good
try
enough.
one more time.
Yeah.
Just one more time.
I would like to see.
If
now,
he
I
has
don't-
one more blunder of a
How-
season, like okay, I'm going.
now how old is his son? 16?
I don't know.
Now, he may be waiting for his son to go to the PGA Tour first
Maybe.
until he goes. Like maybe like LeBron did with his son.
Here's the other
Yeah.
thing. A lot of the do the record do your tournament wins in the Champions League? That's a separate category. I don't know if that transfers over to your PGA.
Well, yeah, because you don't have the the majors.
Yeah.
He can still play the Masters though. So
Yeah.
he can still play all those majors still.
so there's still a chance for him to rack up his.
Yeah, he could still up his Masters wins. And
That may
his,
be the deciding factor because
Yeah.
if it was a tournament thing, in other words, if it was reversed, if Nicholas, if Nicholas had more tournament wins and not major wins,
Yeah.
I feel like that would really push Tiger to be like, I need to
Yeah.
make him count.
I could see that. Yeah.
But because he has more major
Majors,
wins,
yeah.
But Tiger's tied for the most tournament wins.
Yeah.
Right now at 82,
Something like that.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I mean, and
So I feel like if Tiger's like, well, I could still play the Masters and have a chance to win that, but
Yeah.
when he's in this, you get to play all four.
yeah, well, he can still
So
play.
there's more chances.
Well, as if you're a winner in any of the majors, you're allowed to play go back and play any of those majors
but you try
forever.
to qualify. Well, I know
I
you
think-
can do it for the Masters.
No, I'm pretty sure if you've
I don't know if it
won any
extends
of
to
these
everyone.
tournaments, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to go and play in those tournaments. I'm pretty sure.
I always thought if you're a Masters winner, you got Masters rights. But
Well,
then,
for sure, but I
But
think
maybe it's a standing
I
invitation to
think
come try to qualify.
I think the U.S. Open, the Open.
So, I mean, because it could be considered an invitation, but yet you still have to qualify.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't know because if you're in the Champions League, you're not gaining FedEx points. You're gaining their version of
Yeah,
points.
but that's what to me
So
that would
you
make
wouldn't be
sense.
able-
That would make sense if
Because
they
you
had to
qualify based on your FedEx points in those in the majors.
Yeah, but
so
but what
you
if
wouldn't be
just
able to qualify.
But they do have qualifying rounds for the amateurs.
Well, that's for the Monday qualifiers before the
So
tournament.
I'm wondering
So, I
if
mean,
they
it's
would just be
possible
like, "Hey, you're invited, but just
to the Monday qualifier.
do well enough in the Monday." And then, I don't know. We have
I
to
don't
look
know.
that up.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. That's
But
interesting.
here's the thing. Either way, I mean, yeah. If Tiger goes to the next, I think he'll have more chance for success. But
I agree. Yeah, I think he's
it would
still
be
got
it would
a lot
be
in the tank.
nice if he finally figured out got his body working decent
Yeah.
enough to play. It would be neat to see him have a really good
Like a
tournament
farewell tour or something.
with against the young guys.
That would be nice.
That
Well, I
would
mean,
be
he's
kinda
beat the young guys. What 2 years ago? He won the Masters. 2 or 3 years ago.
No, it was 19.
Was it 19?
It-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it was
right.
19.
It was 19. It just
Yeah.
feels like a couple years ago. Man, 19 years have flown by.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, so that was
We'll
my
see.
2 topics on that. Let's get into some college football. We have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We got to do we got to spin the wheel?
We can spin the wheel in just 1 second because I have some topics before we do pick'ems. So we talked about the rule extension, Matt Rule, not the rule.
Yeah.
Matt Rule,
Matt Rule.
his extension. We were talking about LSU. So Brian Kelly got fired. Sunday. No, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about it Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes in to the office and he couldn't scan in with his fingerprint.
What the?
Yeah, he couldn't scan with his fingerprint. They're like, "What's going on?"
Do they not have like? Can they not have a? What do you call it? Like a meeting and just hey, this is what you know.
Well, they told him
Like,
later on in the day.
Come on,
He had to wait for a player to get there to let him in.
that's ridiculous.
I know, but then later in the day, the AD comes in and tells him, "Hey, look, you're fired. Grab your things and go." And then a couple other coordinators were fired as well. It wasn't just him.
So here's the other thing. What was their record so far?
What is LSU right now? Are they on our pick'ems this week?
No.
They're not on our pick'ems this week. I think LSU, they have like 3 or 4 losses.
That's not that bad.
It's 3?
And all their losses are against number 3, number 5, and number 7.
Yes.
So I don't understand.
It's just
And
because
he hadn't been there long because
I think
he was at
LSU,
Notre Dame.
it's weird, right?
So he hasn't been there long, and he's had good losses.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? They just got somebody
I
in their
think-
eye. They got
No
somebody
losses,
on
good
their
losses.
mind.
Either that or there is a little bit of weird speculation, right? The AD, the athletic director of LSU, was at Texas A&M when Jimbo Fisher got fired, and he was the highest payout in history, $78 or $72 million. Now LSU, he goes to LSU, becomes the athletic director. He has the highest pay, the second highest payout of all time, Brian Kelly, $58 million. I'm wondering now. This is pure speculation. If he gets some sort of kickback off these fires, because he's been controversial on both of them. Both fires have been odd. And on top of that, when they go to rehire a new coach, the state is getting involved, hiring a new coach.
Yeah.
They just announced today.
Yeah, the governor.
The governor is getting involved with hiring their new coach at LSU.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a weird whole story going on about LSU. And then Ed Ogeron, we were talking about, he speculated to come in, and he said, I would come back in a heartbeat. So there's a lot of speculation about him coming back. And then also,
I would like to see him again.
I would too. And then also Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame has talked about going to LSU now. So there's like a lot of people want, that's more prestigious than the other ones, right?
Yeah,
I mean, Penn State's a big job. Don't get me wrong. But LSU, it's SEC.
exactly.
And it's one of the best football programs in history, especially when Nick Saban was there. They ran college football for a little bit. So I would like to see who takes over that job. That's going to be a good job. Hey, the game's starting, so it must
Yep.
be 7:30.
Yep.
Nice.
Who's playing?
This is
Tulane.
UTSA and Tulane.
Yep.
We're watching them as we speak, guys. Live commentary.
As the game starts.
One of my things I want to talk about was who takes over some of these jobs, right? We kind of just talked about LSU. Ed O was kind of like a big one. Who do you think takes over Virginia Tech?
I think this could be speculation. Whatever.
Okay.
But Virginia Tech's got a blank check
Oh, they do.
for one particular person.
Okay.
And I don't think if the season doesn't get better over these final few weeks,
Yeah.
I think that blank check's going to be filled.
Okay. Who's that?
Shane Beamer.
I could see that. I mean, well, he's got a lot of history there, right?
Yeah.
His dad was
It's
the coach there
his-
forever. He
yeah.
played for them.
Yeah. They've said they have that if he will come, blank check.
Yeah.
And I mean,
So it's funny you
South
say
Carolina's
that.
not really. They should have beat Alabama
I agree.
last week.
No,
They
I agree.
should have beat Alabama.
I agree. They
And
gave
it
that
didn't.
game away.
And it's now to the point where South Carolina, they're on here. They're 3-5.
Yeah.
You can only afford one more loss,
Oh, I know.
or you don't even get a bowl game.
I know. It's crazy. And they got a tough
have
schedule
a
going on.
Tough schedule.
They got a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's extremely like this week they're
Ole
playing
Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah. It's a gauntlet.
This is the only, you lose to Ole Miss, that's it. You can't lose anymore.
I know.
And that's not
Whoa.
That's not even their hardest game.
That was a good
No.
catch in motion.
I missed it.
Yeah,
Sorry to
that's
interrupt,
not.
but
No,
that
you're
was
fine.
good.
That's not their hardest game.
That was awesome.
They still have tough ones coming up. So it's like,
Yeah.
if they can't win any more games this year,
Yeah. I can see that.
He might be coaching Virginia Tech next year.
Yeah, I could see that. And now I heard some speculation of James Franklin. They said he'd be
Yeah.
recruiting the same players, same area,
It's true.
and all it is different colors, just maroon and orange compared to blue and white. So, and the blank check, if James Franklin gets hired anywhere, his buyout doesn't matter anymore. So his new contract, in his contract from Penn State, if he gets hired somewhere, the buyout is null and void. So I think that's why he's trying to hold off till next year to go somewhere. So, but we'll see.
That would make sense because then
Then he would
have
get
to-
that plus that.
exactly.
So, and then I've heard a lot of speculation, and he hasn't really fully addressed the rumors of Florida, but Lane Kiffin with Florida, that's a big deal. And I think he's doing it on purpose. He knows what he's doing.
What is the
Yeah, you got to see how this season goes.
Well, sure. I mean, he's got a
We'll see
good
what you
year
go.
going on. What is what, Mark?
what do you think the morale is around Clemson and Dabo's morale? And
Well, it's funny you say that because
I haven't seen.
I read something today about Wade Woodaz. They were talking about, this is my last year. He's like, I'm going to give it my all the rest of this year. And a lot of players are starting to talk more about that. They're like, look, season's not over still. We can still go to a good bowl game. Even at
Yeah.
8-4, we can go to a good bowl game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not over. So we just got to have a chance here. Give those guys a chance. So they're going to go out here this week, and it's going to be. I think they're going to have a good week. But so one more topic, and then we'll get into our wild card pick'ems and all. So we were talking about a record-breaking year for coaches being fired.
Yes.
So the record is 10. We've officially crossed 11.
Wow.
So we're at 11 now, finally. So officially, this is the most college coaches fired in 1 year, season and off season. So I thought that was crazy.
Wow.
So, okay. We'll start with Mark this week on the spin wheel. Justin, drum roll, please.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. 21.
21. Arizona at Colorado. Okay.
He might get to look at his stat.
He might. I mean, unless I get 22 or you get 22. All right,
Yeah,
so I guess
well,
that's who's
You're
next.
going to have, it'd be you.
Okay.
So you get number 2.
Number 2, Penn State, Ohio State. Imagine this is the game Penn State shows up. Wouldn't that be something?
It would be. Let's get into that for a minute.
Okay.
Let's say Penn State shows up in this game and beats them.
Okay.
Like, embarrasses them.
I think Ryan Day might have a little talking.
What do you do with Ohio State?
Well, they're not
Getting embarrassed by an unranked team?
Well, they're not number 1 anymore.
Well, obviously not. But where do you put them? How far do you drop them?
Depends on the loss.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
well,
If they
I mean,
get embarrassed,
well, I've
say they
seen-
get beat, say Penn State shows
Okay.
up and beats them by with that spread by 20 points or more.
So you remember when we were number 1 in the country and we lost to Syracuse at Syracuse? It was by like 2 scores. It wasn't close.
Yeah,
We went down to like 5th, I think. I think it was like 5th or 6th. And we came back and went up 2nd, and we ended up winning the national championship that year.
but would they drop them out of top 3?
I think so. I think it'd be top 5. I don't think because you can't claim you're the best team in the country then, or the second best, because you got Indiana and Oregon that are already better than you at that point. Especially Indiana. I still think Indiana should be number 1 in the country right now. But they're about to score.
They already did. They went for 2.
Oh, they're going for 2.
See, I can't see the one side of the screen.
They lost
It must
So-
have been a fake because it looked like he was about to punt it.
So the quarterback, they just showed an interesting stat for Tulane. The quarterback ran it in for a touchdown.
Okay.
Tulane is 10-0 when their quarterback scores a rushing touchdown.
Oh wow, what's their record right now?
6-1.
6-1.
So
Oh, I
that's-
see.
That stems back to last year.
Yeah. Okay.
So, well, when that player that particular quarterback scores a rushing touchdown, they're 10-0. So that was a
Okay.
pretty interesting stat there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so Mark's 21. I'm 2. What are you? Spin the wheel.
I am. What you know it? I'm 22.
No way. Wake Forest at Florida State.
So I get to look at stats.
You get to look at stats. Well, you got to look at stats last week.
Yeah, I know I did.
Bunch of junk.
I don't. Hang on. It says 22.
You got to quit putting the toughest games at the top of the list here.
Barely.
Put them towards the bottom.
I list them by date.
Oh, you list them by date.
Like how they're listed on there. I just go to like date and time. I just follow it down.
Bunch of junk.
It's just how it goes.
Okay. Well, all right. So Mark gets to dig in the helmet of Kentucky first. Why'd you pick Kentucky this week?
Well, I thought it might be good for, since college basketball starting. Kentucky
Okay.
usually has a decent team.
Oh yeah, it starts Monday. College basketball starts Monday. Okay, Mark, what
Total
you got?
turnovers.
Total turnover. So both teams. What's the number?
for the game?
What's the number on the paper?
5.5.
5. Man.
5.5.
So
So you don't get to look at stats either.
and so it could be turnover on downs, turnover on
Yeah, that is a turnover. Yeah.
Turnover
on downs, interception,
or interceptions
or fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Over under.
You think
5.5.
about that.
I have no idea what how the scoring of these games they've been playing. Colorado and Arizona.
Yeah, which I don't imagine we'll have too many turnover on downs.
I'm gonna go under. Just because that's a lot.
You got a pen, Scott?
Under 5.5.
Because it's not a turnover if you just stop them.
No, 3 and out's not a turnover.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs is like if they go for it on 4th and miss.
Okay, I have a really interesting one. So, based on previous years, now this is a weird year because Penn State's not ranked this year.
This is true.
This is going to be a hard one for me. Total points scored 39.5.
Ooh.
This is a really hard one because over under because Ohio State
Now that's
could-
for the game.
I know.
Yeah.
So Ohio State could score a lot of points, or both defenses could show up again like they did last year, and it could be like a 20-point game total.
Like that Ohio State Texas game.
So I just don't know. Man, okay, let me think about that. Did you write yours down, Mark?
No.
You should have your pen
Where's
right
my
there.
pen?
You never give it back to me. Justin, you still got a pen?
Nope.
Here you go. Whoop!
That's not.
My bad.
Duck.
You might be sitting on it, Mark. You got up at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You feel it? It might be in the crack.
So what did
Here,
I
just
have?
use this one for now.
I had Wake Forest and Florida State,
Yes, you have Wake Forest, Florida State.
and I get to look at stat.
Oh.
If I need to look at a stat, passing yards,
Ooh.
249.5.
And you got to pick one team.
Yeah, I got to pick one team.
So to put that in perspective, I'll help you a little bit. Remember we talked about last week the teams that rush the most in the country. Florida State is third out of the non-military schools. No, they're second out of the non-military schools.
Yes.
That's interesting stat to think about. And now Wake Forest runs the ball a lot too.
They do.
So you
Quite
got
a lot.
you got a lot to think about.
Quite
So
a
you
lot.
need to look up some stats.
I'm going to look up stat.
Mark's writing down his answer. I'm thinking about my answer, and I'm tell you what, I'm just
Let's
going to
look
go
at
ahead
their,
and do this.
Let's look at their. Let's look at something here.
40 points, man. So that means
Yeah.
Ohio State's got to score a lot because Penn State's not.
I mean, you got to think about it. 40 points.
Let me see that. You already put yours
So
in?
that's like 30 to 10.
30 to 10. Yeah, you're right. That's actually doable. 31-17 is a possible score.
Yeah, or 31-14.
Wait, what did I put? What did I put as my score? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I just made it easy.
You looked at your score.
I did. I forgot what I put.
I made it easy. Yeah, that might help. Looking at that, I was just saying this. Where does what time do these two teams play? I don't. There, hell, here we are. Wake Forest and Florida State. So
I'm getting hungry. What time is it?
I'm gonna look at Wake right quick, if it will pull up.
Oh,
Let's take a look at the stats here.
I gotta get home with my wife.
Team stats.
Pretty soon.
Passing.
Pretty soon. We're about to do our pick'ems after this.
Net passing yard. Oh man.
Okay. What is it?
Wake's net passing yards per game is 244.9.
Ooh, that's a little spicy. Okay.
Now,
Florida
let's
State.
take a look at Florida State
Oh, I'm intrigued.
team. I look at team.
Yeah.
Team.
Yeah. Team.
Team net passing yards per game 269.
Ooh. You have a tough
Where
one.
is my?
You have a tough. We have three pretty. Well, you don't have it tough. You're going under,
Not
right?
true. Of course, they don't show defense.
I would hope
Stats.
you'd go under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turnovers.
Yeah. 6 total turnovers in a game is crazy. You don't.
So-
Hey.
I want to see something.
Okay.
Question is, he's got 1,600.
That won't
What is
reach.
this through?
Where are you going?
What are these two teams? He's got 1,200.
I was gonna try to mic me just playing some drums.
7.
Oh.
7. So through 7 games, 1,200.
That's about doing
1,600.
like a
Hey, there's that pen.
like
Let me
a
have that
sound like a sound bite, like when something I don't know. I was
Pen. Let me have
thinking
that pen. You found it.
200 and see that's
Hey, that's hard.
this is-
244 and 269. That's really tough.
It
250 is the
'cause
number.
it's
So depending on who you pick,
middle.
I know. Depending on who you pick,
Right there.
I mean, your better chances to pick Florida State, but also they run the
Yeah.
ball a lot more too.
I know,
So I don't know what to
but
tell
he's got
you.
more. He's got more passing yards than Wake does. Quarterback wise.
Yeah, sure.
Um.
Is Castellanos back?
Yeah.
Okay, he is. Okay.
He's
I know
got
he
more
he
passing
got
yards.
hurt,
But
concussed.
it's like he's got 4 times as much passing yards as their leading rusher.
Okay.
So it's almost like, and I'm sure they're going to throw it somewhat.
man.
Pizza does
All this
sound good,
pizza
don't
ad,
it?
there's pizza ad there, pizza ad there.
But
That must be a sign. Pizza.
yeah, here we go. Florida State offense. They're 30th in passing.
Okay.
They're 6th in rushing. But they only have 254 rushing yards per game versus 269 passing yards per game.
All I'm gonna tell you is
Florida State's defense, here we go. This is what they're allowing 208 yards a game.
passing.
Yeah.
Well,
This
that's
is
that's
what- this is
probably
what I'm
your
looking for.
answer then.
Wake Forest defense is only allowing 179
Ooh.
passing yards a game.
Oh, you're in a pickle here. If you get this right,
Is
man,
I think I'm gonna go. Dog. This is
it's tough. It's tough.
supposed to be easy.
I know.
Aye. This is okay. Where's See, it's all going to come down to that second half. What these teams do in that second half will determine what the potential losing team has to do in the second.
Well, sure, yeah.
So it's like, if they're down, if either team's down, 2 scores in the second half, they're going to have to start throwing more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then again, it's, that first
Well,
half.
look at your pick'ems
It's
and figure it out from there. That's what I did for mine. Like if you're confident in your pick'em, you're going to be confident in that, right?
yeah, but I've got it a close game.
Oh gosh.
I've got it a close game.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Okay.
Oh, this game, okay. UTSA's
I know
up
I have
7-6.
winning it, but I've got it a close game. So it could literally be rushing.
That's true. Wow.
This is
Oh, their colors are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like
It's
Tulane.
like
I'm just going.
it's like Notre Dame green and North Carolina blue.
Just wait until you get into college football when we're playing. Like there's so many jersey combinations on every
Oh.
team. Oh, it's epic.
I'm just gonna. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, there's the offense. Okay, I was looking. What's I looking at? Defense.
Don't confuse yourself over there.
Okay, so
So it's 25. It's the roster of 25.
Yeah, the newest roster. The rosters for this year.
How?
They always do.
They update. They
the game is college football 26.
Oh.
Because
we're not playing 25.
we're playing 26. It's the
Playing
newest
26.
game. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the newest rosters.
Huh. But you have 25 too, though.
Yeah, I have both. Yeah.
Okay.
Start putting a timer. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna have to go with kind of how my pick 'em aligns.
Sure.
So I'm gonna pick Florida State on the under.
Ooh. Okay. Put it on your paper. Solidify it.
I don't want to.
Make sure you circle Florida State and put what it is so I know when I'm making our pick'ems. Because I have had a lot of comments about our pick'ems, like in person from people.
Mm-hmm.
People really like our pick'ems.
Who are you talking to?
People we know.
Himself.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I'm like,
myself. It's my.
people stopping you on this. I tell you what.
I like your pick'ems.
I'm like,
You like the underdog.
How are you finding our audience randomly in our town?
It's our subscribers.
We didn't tell you that we all of our subscribers are family.
Yeah, our family and friends. Oh.
That's funny.
Okay, so he has officially solidified his answer. We all three have our wild cards now.
Hey,
No,
we
my
hit a
chair's squeaking
milestone.
bunch. We did.
We're over 30 subscribers.
Well, yeah. I mean, we were at 25
Now we
last
just gotta get to
podcast,
50.
and now we're at 31. No, 32.
Yeah, so we just gotta get to 50, then 100.
Yep, and then 1,000.
No, then 500.
Okay, fine.
Then 500.
And then 1,000.
500 is a.
That's true. We get to 500. We're doing your mustache. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Go.
keeping your mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting rid of.
Y'all need to get us there. Remember that.
And
Subscribe,
I'll even
subscribe.
put some beer
There it
or
is.
some
The Musketeer.
There it is.
some mustache like oil or something.
Yeah.
And like
That would look good.
twirl the ends or something.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into week 10 pick'ems. It's crazy. Okay. Vanderbilt at Texas. Texas, 3.5 point favorite. Let's get into it. We'll start with Mark this week. Who you got, Mark?
Vanderbilt by a touchdown.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That's not a hot take.
For
It's only 3.5 point
No
spread.
particular reason.
So
No
I got,
particular reason.
I got 4 games on here, and
Just how I felt.
that's one of them. But I got 4 games on here that my corporal Arnold, he made picks too. So I'm gonna read those as well.
Okay, yeah, tell
For
me.
his
So tell me
benefit, no.
yours first and tell me his.
Yeah. So for Vanderbilt, I've got a close game, but I've got Vanderbilt pulling it off, 34-31.
Wow, okay.
However, Arnold has Vanderbilt winning as well, but he thinks they're going to do it better. He's got them 27-17.
Whoa, okay. Man.
He studies a lot of college football.
Okay, I see that. So, I'm going to break the mold. Give me Texas 33-28. I just think Vanderbilt, when they don't play at home, struggle. I just see it. I just see something about it is telling me Texas is winning this game. As long as Arch Manning's healthy, which I think he will be, I think they're winning this game. Well, I don't know. The backup looked pretty good too.
Yeah,
He threw that awesome pass.
He did. He came in and did, but that's just one play.
I know. But I'm taking Texas. I've already got it wrote down. It's highlighted.
There it is.
It's over. All right. Game number 2 of the week. Georgia heading to Florida. The big, what do they call this? The cocktail rivalry?
Something like
That's
that.
what they call it.
Something like
It's a neutral site game always every year. I think it's in Jacksonville, Florida. Georgia's only favored by 7.5 because it's a rivalry game, I believe. We'll start with you, Justin. Who do you got?
So I got this is another one Matt picked as well.
Okay.
So we're going. I got Georgia winning 31-21,
Okay.
and Matt's got Georgia 28-13.
28-13. Okay.
So
Nice.
you know, spread there.
Pretty good, yeah.
But yeah, I mean Florida's got a good defense, but it's Georgia.
It is
There it
Georgia.
is.
You're right. They have to have the refs to help them cheat. Remember the Auburn game. Anyways, Mark, who you
I
got?
don't think it's so much that. I think that, but I think it's Florida's offense.
Well,
They
Florida's offense
can't
is
figure that out.
terrible.
They got a great defense.
Yeah.
Well, what good is a great defense when your offense can't do nothing?
And there's 2 starting wide receivers
Same
right
thing
too.
with Clemson last week. 1 score and 9 drives. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just get to it.
Exactly. Mark?
Georgia by 14.
By 14. Okay. Doubled up the spread. I like it. Give me Georgia, 4 for 4, 42-28. Kind of a blowout. All right, let's get into the Big 12. Number 13, Texas Tech, is traveling to Kansas, play Kansas State. They're only favored by 7.5, which is shocking, considering how Kansas State's season's gone.
But Kansas State's one of those teams.
Well, no, I agree. I know. I know.
Pop up.
I know. Pop up.
And go, whoop.
But let's start with you, Mark. Who do you got?
Texas Tech by 14.
Man, okay. Double them up. I like it. All right, Justin.
Yeah, Texas Tech, 31-23. This one, a little closer.
Okay. So these Big 12 games, I always call it, and I'm always right. It's always shootouts, and it's always high-scoring affairs. I got 42-38. It's a high-scoring game, Texas Tech. All right. What was that look? Y'all both gave me a look when I said that. All right.
What did you say? What was your pick again?
Texas Tech, 42-38.
42-38.
Close game, field goal game. Okay, so now we get into ACC play. Virginia heading to Cal. Is that a night game? Is that the nightcap?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even
Usually
know.
the Cal games are night games.
I didn't realize that was on the way here that I had picked this one. Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, when did I highlight that one?
Well, listen, it's a 5.5 point game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a decent
California.
spread.
I just don't know why I did it.
It's probably because, I mean, those late night Cal games are tough to play in.
Especially East Coast to West
Yeah,
Coast.
well, exactly. That's what I'm
Losing
saying.
balls.
That's what I'm saying. They should never have been in the ACC. But
On daylight savings time
I
weekend.
look like
Yeah,
that
that's
guy.
rough.
I look like that guy with the mustache.
I can't wait to see. Yeah, the emu guy.
Yeah. And Doug.
Oh, and Doug. Okay, Virginia playing at Cal. 5.5 point favorite, Virginia. We will start with, who did I start with last? Mark? Okay, Justin, you're up.
So I do have the traveling affecting Virginia a
Okay.
little bit. I still have them winning, but closer game,
Okay.
30-24.
30-24? Okay. 7 or 6 point game.
Yeah.
All right, Mark.
Virginia by 5.5 points.
So by the spread. I like it. Okay. Give me Virginia. Go Cavaliers 38-28.
So, right quick,
Yeah.
this is another one he picked. It's not one of our pick'ems,
Okay.
but he's a Gamecock fan.
Okay,
So
that's
that
fine.
picks up
Yeah,
Carolina.
sure. We can talk about it.
Which I've got Ole Miss winning at 27.
right now.
The live pick right now?
Let's just do a live pick.
Ole Miss,
got-
South Carolina?
Should we put a half a point on it? Okay.
Point on it? No. No.
No,
Okay.
We just I had Ole Miss winning at 27-13.
Okay.
Now he's a Gamecock fan, so I was actually shocked to see him do this. He's got Ole Miss winning at 37-10.
Whoa, blowout.
He's not expecting them to do anything.
Wow. So he kind of feels demoralized like we do.
Pretty much.
We feel you, brother. We
I'm
feel you.
gonna say Ole Miss by 20.
Okay. Wow.
Put it in the red.
Put it in the-
books.
Wow. Okay. I got Ole Miss 45-28. I got a blowout, but I got Carolina scoring at least 4
He's not even
scores.
giving them that much.
I know. That's coming from a Clemson fan.
He wasn't.
I'm giving y'all a little bit of credit,
When he looked
okay?
at my score, he wasn't even shocked about me keeping South Carolina so low. He's like, "You actually think South Carolina's going to hold Ole Miss 27 points?"
Well, I don't know.
That's why he gave him 37.
Yeah. Well, I gave him
That's
45.
why I just said by 20. I'm not saying how
You know
much.
what I'm saying? But you're saying they're going to win by 20. It could be 20
It
nothing.
could be 80 to 60.
80 to 60. Imagine that score line would be crazy. Now, on the game, it
Every
might
play.
be okay.
It's like every play.
Yeah, I mean, every play they're
What
scoring.
is the highest scoring game in NCAA history?
Georgia Tech versus, who was it? It was like 140 to 120 something.
All right, come on.
It was crazy.
Defense. Guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
It was insane. There was
Y'all
over
just-
200 and some odd points, 280 points
That's
or something crazy. It's the most points ever
Man.
scored in history. It was insane.
Crazy.
I
Maybe
think
it's
the the defense just stayed on the
Cumberland
bench.
or something. Georgia Tech versus somebody. I can't remember who it was, but it was Georgia Tech was one of the teams.
Wow.
Okay, so let's get into this next game. It could have been College Game Day. It's not. It's because I think they wanted to get away from the SEC for a little bit. Oklahoma traveling to Tennessee. Both teams are 6-2. Both teams are in the top 25. But actually, top 20. 3.5 point spread on this game. Tennessee's the favorite at home. That's not shocking because they're really, really good at home usually. Really loud place to play. We'll start with you, Mark. Who do you got?
Tennessee by
3.5?
by 3.5.
Okay. Good pick. All right, Justin.
Tennessee, 34-31.
34-31. Well, 3 for 3. Tennessee, 31-24. Go Vols.
So far, how many have we differed on?
We differed on
Is it the Texas game?
just the Texas Vanderbilt game so far.
Okay.
Interesting. So we're trying to keep close in these matchups here.
If we pick the rest for the same, it's going to be that
One game
to determine.
that's going to determine the week. No way.
If we,
Okay.
But that one gets played first
Yeah.
because
It's
these
a-
are
it's a
in
noon
order
game,
by
right?
time.
Yeah, it's a noon game.
So it's like that one's going to determine.
The rest of it, yeah. Well, let's get into it and see what happens. All right. I think I got a couple hot takes later. USC heading to Nebraska. USC's 5-2. Nebraska is 6-2. I think Nebraska's coming off a win. They had a loss the week before, but they're coming off a win now.
Yeah,
unless
we
they had a
picked them
bye
last
week. Yeah, you're right. We did. We picked them. They won. USC's ranked and favored. Matt Rule just got that extension. He may be a little bit, excited to play now. He's got more to play for now. We'll start with you, Justin. Who do you got?
Yep, I'm going with USC. Close
Okay.
game, 33-30.
Man, 3-point game.
Yep.
Mark?
Nebraska by 1.
Oh, hot take. I got to say my hot take.
You got to do a
Hot take counter.
or just any kind of sound bit or
I do. Do you not watch the podcast?
Oh, no.
We talked about this. I do.
Okay. That's right. I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta
Okay.
start watching.
You're officially banned from the podcast.
But you should have a hot take counter just anytime you
My
say
band.
it.
I should. I've said it a
Can I be
lot.
banned?
No.
I don't watch.
You need to watch them too now, dadgummit. We'll get more traction if y'all watch them.
Yeah, this is probably true.
Jeez. Just play it in the background. You've already listened to it. Just play it in the background and don't do anything.
Yeah,
I got people at work watching them.
Oh, that's good.
I just don't do it.
that's
Hey,
good.
get them all to subscribe. Are they all subscribers?
Yeah.
Well, I got Marcos too. He saw
He's
it.
doing it. I had the other one the other day. He was sitting in the open dorm watching, and it popped up on
Man,
his
he's got
feed,
all
so
the
he
time
just
in the
like
world. Oh,
let
look
it
at
play
that!
in the background
Look at that!
and
Oh,
listen to it. So
Really? It would be really funny if some of the inmates started watching. They got
they
phones.
can't hear it. They have tablets. They don't have internet access. So
Oh, they don't have internet access.
Can't allow
Man, maybe we could download videos onto their tablets.
they can.
Interesting. Thoughts?
No.
Anyways, okay. So I haven't picked yet. I have USC winning 38-35. Close game, field goal game. Good game. All right. Let's get into
another one we
college.
differ on.
What now?
There's another one we differ
Yep,
on.
we differed on 2 so far. Let's get into college game day.
Cincinnati.
Cincy Wutsky
Yep.
heading to Utah. By the way, I didn't even look up that movie yet to see what it was. Anyways, I'll look that up at some point.
Cincinnati.
Since and no natty. 7-1. Utah 6-2. Utah's favored by 10.5 here. I think that's a slap in the face of Cincinnati being a higher ranked team. But Utah just keeps on rolling, man.
Their rushing game, man. I'm telling you.
I am impressed with
The
Utah.
run game.
So, that being said, we'll start with Mark. Who do you got with your Utah Utes here?
Utah Utes.
Cincinnati by 3.
I don't consider that a hot take.
Cincinnati by 3.
They're a higher ranked team. I don't consider that a hot take. I really
is true.
don't. Vegas may, but we don't.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay. Justin, who you got?
In this one, at home, at the Utes, Utah shall run their way to a victory again. 34-27. Give me the Utes.
Okay. I like it. Okay. I have an overtime game. It'd be nice. The game starts at 10:15, by the way. So I'm going to be up late on daylight savings night watching this game.
2
What
o'clock
is
in the
it?
morning.
Oh,
The Utah game comes on at 10:15 kickoff. I got an overtime game, 39-38 by your winner, Utah.
And it's going to be one of them LSU A&M
might-
It's going to
overtime
be one of
games.
those LSU. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overtime.
If it goes to 8 overtimes and it's like 6 a.m., I'm going to bed. Well, at that point, there's no chance I'm going to bed.
Nope.
Okay. Let's get into our college week game of the week. Clemson, 3-4, hosting Duke, 4-3, homecoming weekend. We're desperate for a win.
And this is the other one that he picked as well. So
This is going to be an interesting game. We're favored by 2.5.
Yep.
Now, if we don't have Cade and we start slow, that spread is null and
That's
void. If Cade starts, it may be a better chance of maybe winning by more. But that being said, we'll start with you, Justin, and we can have both your picks over there.
Yep.
Start with you. Who you got?
So for me, it's a close game.
Okay.
I got Clemson winning it 30-27.
Oh, really close game.
3-point game.
Sure.
Matt made a pick. He's got Duke 24-21.
Okay, so another close game.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I mean,
games.
either way, it's going to be a dogfight game, I feel like. It's going to be an exciting game for other fans in the country to watch. I really think so. Mark, who you got?
I think we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna win by a landslide. 2.5 points.
Okay.
I think that's a landslide for us.
That's definitely a landslide for us here.
we're
lately.
gonna feel like it's landslide
Yeah.
when we win. It's gonna feel that way.
I too have Clemson, and I have Clemson winning in a close game, 28-24. So we all three picked Clemson. And then you said Matt picked.
Dab will say it was never in doubt.
now,
Yeah, he said we're back to our old championship ways, guys.
Yep. Now we get into the interesting one.
I'm excited about these next two games. This next game on the slate, this could potentially be the winner of this game could potentially go to the college football playoff.
Hell yes.
I mean, this starts the
definitely.
gauntlet for Navy. Navy's got a pretty hard gauntlet after this game.
Which they just showed stats
Yeah.
for, percentage for North Texas was in it.
Yes.
But
Memphis.
South Florida and Memphis are still higher than North Texas
Yes,
to
yeah.
make playoff.
It's
Right.
because they're both ranked. Well, they both were ranked.
They still are.
They both are? South
Well,
Florida's
not
ranked
South
again?
Florida's not ranked.
I was about to say.
Memphis is.
Memphis is 25th. And I think they have the highest percentage chance right now.
No. South Florida had the highest percentage.
After Memphis beat them?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I think it's like 1% higher.
Interesting. Okay, so that being said, one of these two teams could potentially make the playoff. If Memphis does struggle or South Florida struggles again. So that being said, Navy is going to North Texas with their triple option offense at 7-0, still unranked somehow. I think they're getting votes for the top 25. North Texas 6.5 point favorite. We'll start with you, Mark. Who do you got?
Well, after a long night of poring over my notes,
Here we go.
comparing stats, looking at the injury list, who's on the injured reserves.
We don't even have injury reserves in
That's the
college
NFL.
football.
I'm going to give it to Navy by 1 point.
Ooh, okay. I like it. I don't consider that a hot take either. Okay, Justin?
Yep. Navy. Navy will win this one. 42-38.
Ooh.
High scoring game.
Okay. Well, let's differ again.
Uh-oh. I knew you were going to pick North Texas.
I'm taking North Texas because I just feel like they can outscore Navy's offense. I really do. Give me North Texas 45-38. High scoring game. Very high scoring game. And then we'll get into our final game of the week. Arizona State
Did you
goes
just say Arizona State?
Yeah.
State.
You said steak.
Did I?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
We'll have to play it back.
Arizona State
State.
is going to Iowa State. Both have very similar colors. We were just talking about this earlier before the podcast started. I always get these two teams confused with each other.
The colors are similar.
I know. Well, so it should be a decent game. Both teams are 5-3. Both teams at one point were ranked. But that means nothing this year if you're ranked at one point. Anyways, we'll start with you, Justin, for our final pick'ems of the week.
Oh, another close game. Iowa State, 31-28.
Okay. Mark.
I think Iowa State is going to pull it together. They're going to get pumped up before they head out on the field. And they're going to win by 14.
Okay. And let's go 3 for 3. I have Iowa State winning 48-42 in a long, drawn-out game where there's no defense.
So we differed on 3 games.
We differed on 3 games. So those 3 games are going to determine everything.
So at least one person's going 7-3.
What is that supposed to mean? Hold up. Who's that throwing shade at? That's my question.
I was just saying. I mean, we differed on 3 games, so at least somebody's going to lose 3 games.
Not necessarily.
Because if you're matching another person.
Yeah, you could be matching the other person.
Like, okay, it depends on who, like.
It's going to be
We
interesting.
differed on 3 games, but
Two picked.
he might get it right on one that we picked, but then the next time we get it right, and
Yeah, I could get it wrong.
Did we all pick? Did the same 2 people pick the same teams, though?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's all mixed, jumbled in there. So it's going to be it's going to be really
I
interesting.
don't know how that's gonna work.
This is going to be a really interesting week because this is kind of like that. From this week on, every single point really matters.
Yes.
Like really matters, especially with your wild card being as difficult as it is, my wild card being as difficult as it is,
And then
Mark's
when the
being
playoffs
pretty easy on the easier side.
And then when the playoffs get
And then we get the playoffs coming, and we got the gaming channel going to determine some points too. So we got a lot of things going on.
So I'm working on a bracket
I'm excited.
system.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Once the top 12 teams have been picked,
Yeah,
we're going to do like a bracket. Bracket.
everybody make our own bracket.
Bracket
I like that.
prediction.
I like
And
that. Yeah.
for every, I'm still working out a point system, but like for every, I guess, win,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you'll get something. If you get a perfect bracket, then I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
But
no, that's fine. It's a work in progress.
I actually have a bracket sheet. So once they're finally done,
I'm excited.
we'll get it.
I'm excited for
We'll
that.
get it. So
Okay, awesome. So we've got our pick'ems. We pulled a hammy. We talked NFL. We talked other sports. We thanked you guys a lot because y'all are really blowing up the subscribe button, the comments, the likes, the views especially. Our views have gone through the roof lately. We
That was
again, we really do greatly appreciate every little bit of it. Every little bit helps. Make sure you keep telling your friends to subscribe because as soon as we hit 500, this man shaves his beard, leaves the mustache. As soon as we hit 1,000, I release the picture of me without a beard. And as soon as we hit 100,000, we got some crazy things happening. We're going to figure out something for you at 100,000. I'm shaving my beard. He's shaving his head. You got to do something crazy.
all that's at 100.
At all together. We all 3 got to do something. 100,000 subscribers. We're doing pretty decent on YouTube, I'd say.
I gotta figure
I would
something
think
out.
We got a good following at that point, so
yeah.
be kind of interesting. We could live stream it too.
I gotta figure
Oh,
something
yeah,
out.
we got a live
We got to live stream it happen.
Gotta
Yep.
be live streamed.
Yeah, we'll think about it, and in the next couple episodes, we'll update you. Unless somehow we go to 100,000 by then, and then we'll think about it before then, and then we'll just do a live stream. As soon as we hit 100,000, we'll do a live stream. Just be on the lookout for it. You tell all your friends to subscribe, and we'll be there too. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll catch you in the next one.